We've got some Cowboys super fans joining us here this morning as our coverage continues. We're going to talk with them a little bit later on, but with today being Friday the 13th, we want to know, what are your game day superstitions?
Yeah, I mean, Sean mentioned this a little bit.
Right.
I've been trying to think if I have any, but do you have like maybe special socks you wear for the game? How about a jersey that hasn't been washed in years? I really hope that's not the case. Show us using that hashtag #IamUp. You can tweet us or post pictures on Facebook.
And there are our super fans here today, so again, we'll talk to them coming up in a little bit. Use the hashtag #IamUp as you talk to us this morning. And if you're wearing a jersey that you haven't worn since you've been wearing it since the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl and you haven't washed it, it's standing up on its own.
That's a problem. Yeah.
And we are hosting a big party for all of the Cowboys fans. Take their commitment to the next level here. You're watching Daybreak. Time now, 5:11.
This morning, as you can see, Cowboys fever is running high right now as the team prepares to take on the Green Bay Packers in a divisional playoff game. I said a divisional playoff game is what I said.
We can't even hear ourselves speak.
What?
Huh? It's never been so exciting in here in the morning. We've got some serious Cowboys fans here in our studio to wake us up this Friday morning with DJ LC in the house.
Are you ready for some football? Our special guest can hardly wait until Sunday. Yes, we have some Dallas Cowboys super fans in the house, and we will talk to them coming up. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Daybreak. You may have heard the Dallas Cowboys have a little football game on Sunday. Well, it's just the divisional found playoffs, right? So in our continuing Run for 51 coverage, we've brought together the biggest, wildest, and most dedicated Cowboys fans around that we could find. These are the super fans, you guys. So let's start out with Stoney Kirsch. This is a man who's turned his home into a shrine, right? Just for the Cowboys. So tell us how large your collection is, and do you ever get tired of looking at it?
Absolutely not, man. We love them Cowboys. You can't ever get tired of looking at silver and blue.
Why'd you decide to do this whole collection?
Because they're America's team, and they're the greatest NFL team ever in the history of America's team, so that's why we back them all the way.
Hey, that's a good reason, right? Okay, and also in the studio here is Frenchie, who's famous for his signs in Denton, of course, his Cowboys costumes. Look at this, what you got going on here today. How did you get all this started?
Well, a friend of mine, Judy Smith, up at Rose's Costume in Denton, she has made costumes for a lot of people, and I told her about my vision, and this is her vision. She put this together for me.
Okay, I especially like the boots here and the tights. We got to get the blue tights. I need some of those. Okay, and speaking of costumes, Jaime here has got it really going on. Tell me how you put this together. Your shoes are sparkling and shining right now, glowing.
Oh, yeah. I have a really good friend of mine. Her name's Allie, and she put this stuff together for me. And another friend, Erica, they're the ones that get the ideas. I throw some stuff at them, and they put this together, and here I am.
Here you are, and we really appreciate all of you guys being here. It's so much more fun with people in the studio. Ron, not that you're not enough.
Oh.
Not that you're not enough. I know. Look at it. Ron has his very own sign up right now, Cowboys super fan.
I need a sign that says, I am enough. I am enough. And good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our super fans who are in the studio here this morning as we bring the party inside on this special Cowboys edition of News 8 Daybreak. They are getting ready for Sunday's big game against the Green Bay Packers. We will help you get ready as well. And we are getting hyped up for the Cowboys game. Take a look here. Some of our biggest fans are in-house, and they have pulled up with a caravan of Cowboys vehicles to envy. We will be back here in just a moment. And look at our out-of-control room.
Out-of-control room?
They're also for Cowboys Nation. Let's finish this fight, and we will be right back after this. back, everyone. Welcome back. We've got some Cowboys fans in the studio. Cowboys fans in the studio. Let's bring it down. See, I like that. Right?
You have so much control.
Someone actually listens to me around here. And we have turned our studio into a Cowboys party today, and we want you to show us your Cowboys pride. You can tweet us, Facebook us, use the hashtag #IamUp, and News 8 Daybreak returns here in just a moment. So who is the Cowboys' biggest fan? Those face-painted, sign-holding folks? Well, we have some of them right here. Coming up after the break. Stay with us. The very folks that Dale say block his view are with us. We're back in a moment. All right, guys, we want to say thank you to all the super fans who showed up here this morning. Frenchie is the king of all super fans. Perhaps you've seen his famous orange and blue signs on television broadcasts when he's in the stands. And I understand a lot of these folks who came here together, we invited them, didn't really know each other.
Absolutely right.
You become new friends.
Met a lot of new friends, yes.
Well, thank you, Frenchie, for coming in. We really appreciate it. Now, Virginia, you have made a pledge here that if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, you are shaving your hair.
Yes.
And this is not your hair. Your hair is right here. Show people. How long have you been growing your hair?
Probably about maybe 5 years. It'll grow fast.
5 years? All right. And you say you're going to airbrush some logos on there, too.
Shave it and get airbrush Super Bowl champs.
Well, you know what? We have mixed feelings about it because your hair is beautiful. At the same time, we want the Cowboys to win, so we want you to come back when they win the Super Bowl.
Oh, I will be.
All right. How about this little guy here? 11-year-old Isaiah has a rap for us this morning. You're going to wrap us up. You're really going to wrap it up today. You're going to wrap up the show, Isaiah.
Yes.
Take it away.
Dak Prescott, 4th round in the draft. With Romo in his ear, man, he's feeling the wrath. He's got 31 teams regretting their pick. And watching Dak every Sunday only makes him sick. Although he's a rookie, man, he scrambles like a vet. Don't leave no holes in the pocket because Dak Prescott would jet. He makes his mama proud, just like I want to do. 5 words to Dak: I look up to you. Now let me move on to Zeke. Man, he's that rushing yard freak, eating yards on the field. That's what he does best. Get any team from the league to put him to the test. Nobody's defense can hold him because he stays on his feet. He's got the whole Cowboys nation screaming, feed that boy Zeke. We gonna finish the fight, man, that's guaranteed. We got all the pieces to the puzzle that we need.
Nice job, Isaiah. Put it right there. You're gonna come now. Are you working on your Super Bowl rap?
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll bring Isaiah back for that Super Bowl rap. Virginia hopefully will have no hair by then. Thank you all for coming out here this morning. We really appreciate it, and thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great weekend. Good Morning America coming your way here next, and we are always on.